when is content relevant? So what's the difference between just ignoring anything that bothers you versus like processing stuff that's important?
Well, if you have to do things in the real world, if you want a dentist appointment, you have to pick up the phone and call the dentist, right? So if you're needing to make a decision or a plan or do something or come up with an action, you have to think about it. And that's content that's content that goes somewhere, right? But content that doesn't go anywhere, it just comes back and tortures you, is a trick. It's a mind trick. It's not going to get anywhere. You can't solve too much thinking with more thinking, right? That doesn't work. And so when you find yourself embroiled in these looping kinds of ruminations and thinkings about things, that's your trap. And that's where you have to step out and say this content is not worth thinking about. So it's content, obsessive thoughts and stuff that doesn't need to be explored is identified not by what it's about, but by how it acts and how it feels. And that's how you can tell.
Yeah, I love that expression. Can you say more about how it acts and how it feels?
It comes back. You try to make it go away and it comes back, right? It expands. Oh no, what if this? Oh, well, if that, then this. And it generalizes and it goes on. And it's like a flight of the imagination. You get hooked by your own imagination and when you get it to go away, it just comes back. So that's what I mean by the way it acts. How it feels is, we all know how distressing thoughts feel. They go like this. You have an immediate emotional response to it, and along with it comes this urge to get rid of it. And so that's how it feels. And I don't think anybody has trouble identifying the feeling part of it. You don't have obsessive thoughts about a chair. You have it about perhaps a chair. If it's like, oh my God, I spent too much money on that chair, then that could become something. But it's how you and it interact that make the difference.